I'm recording. I don't even have to sync anything because it's all being recorded by the Skype recorder. This is insane. I'm so scared. Hi, I'm PhoenixJape, and this is the warrior and the man wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. We're here for another ShneahCast. This is 6. Is this 6? I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I don't pay any attention to these things.
I know, right? It's like a one.
What are we doing?
It's
What's this called?
It's a single digit number, and we are talking about relationships on the friend zone as promised last month. Oh no, this is gonna get weird. It's gonna get uncomfortable. We're gonna have to tell our personal stories and feel violated by the internet. That no one's gonna listen to it, so I guess feel free to say anything. We did last month. Last month we were pretty friggin' open.
Yeah, it got pretty hot.
Got wild. Oh man. Well, first off though, before we actually jump into the subject, as usual, how's everyone's life been? Warrior, how have you been doing, and what have you been doing, and are you angry about something? You usually are.
No.
Oh my goodness.
What?
That's weird. I
What
don't
the hell's wrong with you?
Doing the same old crap as always. Well, actually, no, you're right. I'm angry about something.
Yeah, here we go.
But anybody who's well, I don't even know why I'm going to say anybody who's watched my Warrior shout because nobody watches them. But actually, I can't say that. I got like 10 views on one of them.
I was probably 3 of them. I like to reload videos, as you know.
Well, I appreciate it. Makes me feel special. Anyway, no, in one of my latest Warrior shouts, I was complaining about my technical difficulties I've been having. Had my capture device that I capture my console gameplay with crap out on me, so I can't capture console footage now, which ticked me off. And then the next night, my HDMI switch for my console's crapped out, so yeah, I had to order a new one of those. Which sucked because anytime I wanted to play a different system, I'd have to get up, unplug the HDMI cable, plug the next one in. It was a pain in the butt. So,
oh no, American problems.
yep. So I just got lazy, didn't play any games.
Well, that's some way to turn your life around.
I switched to PC. I started playing Sniper Elite V2, and that's officially become like my favorite game of all time now.
That game looks freaking sweet. I played the demo a
Uh-huh.
long time ago. Oh yeah.
Yep, it's an awesome
I don't
game.
even know how many times I replayed that level.
Yeah.
Because they only gave you one level to play. I was like
Yeah,
constantly reloading it. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
the X-ray kill shots are never get old.
I know, right?
But anyway,
If I had it,
yeah,
I'd play
so-
it with you. But no,
so yeah, my anger is towards technology. The very thing that I rely on and love doesn't love me back apparently. So
That's horrible.
it's a whore.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
a very abusive relationship.
Exactly, it goes perfectly with the subject matter of the ShneahCast. My own technology that I love has friend-zoned me.
We are that was been a perfect segue, but unfortunately we have to go into Wolfman's life.
Just skip him.
Well,
Yeah, probably.
you're the worst at these introductory things. I mean, you do a video, a vlog every weekend about what you've been doing in your life, and you have nothing to say about this past month.
But I gotta sneeze. I can tell you that much.
Well, that's
Is
a
that
start.
news? Is that news?
It's breaking news, in fact.
Yeah.
You heard it here first,
You heard
folks.
it. Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Man,
I haven't really been doing hardly anything. I'm track and baseball. That's mainly it. I mean,
it's actually about how your vlogs go too.
yeah, because
So-
there's really nothing else until I move out. I mean,
So I've been
oh.
doing more track and baseball, guys. All right, I'm Wolfman. I'm out of here.
yeah, I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I didn't get to do my not my baseball. Damn.
I want to hear more about your baseball.
I didn't get to do my game thing yesterday because I got sick. I was throwing up everywhere, and then next week, and I'm not gonna be able to because I got to do freaking prom. So everything is like working against the whole gaming series thing. So I'm thinking it's not gonna go so well.
No, stop there. You said prom, and that is a pretty decent segue.
Yep.
I mean, it's semi-related.
I'm going with my girlfriend, so it doesn't really.
Oh, there you go. That's good. All right. Well, we're talking about relationships, and
I'm so confused and scared.
yeah. That's like, there you go. That's relationships in high school. I'm so confused.
Scared and confused.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't even know how to begin this one because this seems like not the kind of conversation I'd normally have. I mean, masturbation and porn was fine, but this is
Well, you know, if you think about it, all three of us are experts at being in the friend zone.
Dude, yeah.
we vary on our expertise. I think we have different ways of getting friend zone and different ways of dealing with it while we're there, and that's just going to be interesting. I don't know. Well, let's start something really simple here. Let's everyone add up in your head how many times you got friend zoned. Brett already knows his exact number.
Yep.
Let's see. I'm trying to. Oh, add up the amount of times you've been friend zoned and the amount of times you actually succeeded with a chick. Not necessarily getting in a relationship, but maybe just banging her or something. I don't know. And then we'll just compare our win-loss records.
So wait, does the
Oh
relationship?
God, I'm gonna lose this.
So we count relationships or banging?
Yeah, dude, it's all, you know.
Man.
But
Well, I guess it really didn't really matter if I asked because the number stays the same. So
Man, I'm gonna have like the worst win-loss record
I
ever.
doubt it, dude. You're Wolfman. I can guarantee has the worst ratio. It's you. All right, let's see here.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I gotta think here.
Well, that one doesn't count as a friend zone though, because I never even tried to make a move. But that would have been a friend zone, but it's not.
Okay.
It's
well,
okay.
that's the thing about you though. Your friend zones are different because every time there's like a hint of being friend zoned, you just like stop talking to them.
Dude, I'm I'm awful about it. I am cruel. I'm just like, oh, your friend zoning me. Bye.
Yeah.
I don't even say that. I don't even let them know that I'm gonna stop talking to them. I just quit. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3.
It's hard to think while I'm playing a game.
Yeah, it's hard for me just to think. Well, thinking.
It's hard to think while thinking.
Okay. Actually,
My thoughts are interrupting my thought process.
I think I have. Actually, I've
Okay.
only had.
Hold on. I need to do this chronologically.
Oh, does finger banging count as a success?
Yes.
And even if I finger banged with a friend, like me
Wait.
and a friend finger bang the same chick.
Whoa, what the fuck? What are you into?
You ask BloodRaven, he was there.
I don't know if I want to.
Don't worry, I didn't see any penis.
I bet
Wow.
he didn't either.
Well, he did.
Ooh.
He did. I was just all naked, flapping it around. Free love.
Do we tell our numbers now or what? Because I've had my.
I'm still I guess since finger banging counts, that's actually success. I only think I have 3 main friend zones. I don't think I've ever been friend zoned otherwise.
I know one of yours.
Yeah, we're gonna try not. Don't name names, by the way. We're not gonna name any names.
Yeah, I'm just saying I know one of yours.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I think I've.
I can tell you what her name starts with, and it starts with a D, right?
Did you say D?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that one.
Uh,
Just making sure I know. I got to know.
3 friend zones. Let's see. I guess I've had 3 successes. Kind of. No, I'm not gonna count one. I'm not even gonna mention it. 2 successes. And okay, actually, I'm not that bad on the ratio. I mean, it's still in the negative.
That's terrible.
Okay, I'll
Mine's
start.
beyond negative somehow.
I have a success rate of 2 to 3, so I have 3 losses. 2 victories.
Okay. Now, does success is that deal strictly with relationships and physical contact, or does like sexting and phone sex count too?
Oh, if that counts, I'm good.
No, I don't think we should get.
Okay. All
Because
right.
Of course
All
you
right.
wouldn't. Of course you wouldn't. Because you know I'll come out ahead.
you got way ahead, dude. But I would actually go into the positive if that counted, but it
I wouldn't. I'd still be in the negative, actually.
so that means I would come out ahead.
Yeah.
Just on ratio wise. I don't know how we count who's the best. Would it be like who has the most successes or who has the best ratio?
Probably the best ratio.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely 2 to 3. That's my count. We'll get more descriptive on what we mean by our counts here in a little bit.
Are we putting successes first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That sucks. Well, then I'm 1 to 6.
Don't feel bad, dude. Just wait for it, dude. Wait for it.
So we're going for successes first.
Yeah, success then
God
loss.
damn it. 1 out of
Wait for it.
11.
Oh wow.
It's amazing. Last summer I was listening to him list off all of his failures.
Yeah, now that I think about it, though, my number went down since summer because I thought about it, and those weren't actual like being friend zone. That was just me being angry. But still, it should be around 11.
Think about this. This is a
And
small.
even one turned lesbian.
This is a smaller number than it used to be. So.
It used to be like 15 or 16,
Wow.
But yeah.
and one was lesbian.
Yeah, he turned 1 lesbian.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's lost big time. And she had the
I'm
best.
pretty sure I win here, so I win the lose.
Yeah, and yet, kind of, it's kind of strange. Yet he's had the best success out of all of us. Like his
Yeah.
one success is better than so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so he wins
Because
and
I'm still in a
loses.
relationship.
You are the winner and the loser. You are the best and the worst. How does that feel?
Mutual.
Yeah.
That's how it feels.
Feels so nothing.
I'm not really sure, man.
All right, let's get into detail of our win-loss record. Since I spouted mine first, I guess I'll start. Well, you'll just listen to how, and then you'll figure it out. We'll just kind of go over a generalization of what each one was. Let's see. One of my successes was actually a relationship with some, banging going on there. It lasted a week. That was my best success. My other success was the one I mentioned earlier, finger banging, but BloodRaven was also there, and we just.
I'm so curious about that right now. I've never heard that before. And...
I tore her pants off.
Okay, well, I didn't need the details from it.
Started finger banging her. And then, when I was done, I flipped her around and Kevin went to town with his fingers. It was hilarious. We high-fived and that was called the Eiffel Tower. We high-five over.
Oh, I remember you telling me about
The Eiffel Tower, man. It wasn't an official Eiffel Tower, though. That involves doggy style and the other guy getting a blowjob, but...
Yeah, that's the good one.
Yeah, that's the pro Eiffel Tower. We have entry-level Eiffel Tower. Those are my...
The PG-13 Eiffel Tower.
Those are my 2 successes. My failures, my friend zones. I mean, I don't know really what to say. They're really just the basic friend zone. The third one's probably the most interesting. The first 2 are just, I was too nice, I was too friendly, and I ended up turning myself into a friend, or like a brother, which is the worst.
I can't date you. You're like a brother to me.
Yeah,
Maybe incest.
I'm into weird stuff.
I can call you mommy.
The third one was a little bit different. It ended up the same way. Too friendly became a friend, but it started out. She was actually, into me and stuff, and it was this close to a success. I actually kissed her, and if I would have kept going with it, it would have ended up into a relationship, and it would have been a pretty successful one, I think. But I guess I just pulled back for some reason. I don't know. Yeah, it was pretty dumb of me, but it wouldn't have really amounted to much in the long run anyway. It wouldn't have lasted. But yeah, it ended up being a friend zone too, so it ended up being a failure. I guess I consider that one my biggest failure because it was so close. But I did not commit. I did not go for it, and it ended up a regret, which isn't a regret anymore because I stopped caring about failures.
I just stopped caring. I just don't care.
I decided, well, I have no self-confidence. It's not low confidence. I just don't have it. I'm basically very tranquil and neutral about everything. So that's my stuff. So close yet so far. I would have had the opposite ratio if I actually succeeded on that last one. That's my biggest regret. I almost went positive. All right. Who gave the second? It was.
That was me.
Yep.
Yeah. My thing is most of them were coworkers or former coworkers, and most of them were just straight up. I was interested, so I went and asked them out, and then like you said, oh, I think of you as more like a brother, or oh, you're a great guy, but
Santa Claus.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. It's always that but. As soon as you hear that, you're like, oh man,
and you're crushed and broken.
Yeah. See, like you though, I just brushed it off most of the time. It's kind of like, oh well, I tried. But let's see. Like I said, most of them were just standard ask out. Sorry, brother, friend, whatever. One of them was a friend's sister, and yeah, she gave me the brother line, and then
is that one I know?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then let's see. And then one of them actually, beginning of last year, almost became a success after the friend zone, because she was always kind of interested in me, and I was always kind of interested in her while she worked there. But then she quit and then moved away, and then like just a few months later, I heard she got married to somebody that she's known for most of her life, and then I guess they started having marital problems, because then that's why I asked about sexting, because after they split, we started doing that back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
And during
you some across.
And around the time of my birthday last year, I was on my vacation, and she was planning on coming to visit. And I asked her, I go, so what's this going to lead to? And she goes, I don't know. We'll just have to, wait and find out. Well, it turned out she wasn't able to get a ride because her car was
no.
Yeah.
No. I feel so bad.
Yeah.
This story makes me sad.
So anyway, she ended up not coming, and then
she really did.
And then it's like a month later, her and her husband got back together.
Dang it!
Yeah, so they reconciled their differences, and they're all happy again and everything now.
Why couldn't he just be abusive?
Yeah. And then that's basically the biggest friend zone right there. Yeah. And then the success, somebody else that I worked with not too long after I started where I'm working now.
I think I know about this one.
Yeah, and I think I told you about it on the phone one time. But anyway,
either that or an email when I told you about my thing.
Yeah. That was it. Yeah. That was it. But anyway, but we were just friends, and she was engaged to this guy that she found out, or she thought was screwing around on her. So anyway, yeah, we kind of flirted back and forth for a long time anyway. And yeah, she ended up coming over one day on we were both off, and yeah, she ended up coming over, and yeah, one thing led to another, and you know,
Oh
so
yeah, baby.
yeah, yeah. So that was my one success, and I might be working on another success, and this one could end up being a serious relationship. If
Oh.
well, this one is really complicated. It's another coworker, but
Oh shit.
but she was married, and I guess her ex was treated her badly, so she has
Damn, dude, you are a predator. You just wait for your prey to get.
Whoa, a predator.
Yeah, well, you know.
Uh,
No, that kind of predator that's you. That's
this would
you.
make me a scavenger.
Yeah, you're.
What's left?
You wait for the ones who are weak and crippled, and you go in for the kill.
But anyway, yeah, I guess he treated her horribly and everything, and basically made her think she wasn't really worth a whole lot. And so she's got serious trust issues. She doesn't really like to open up to people, but within the last 6 months or so, she's gotten to where she's really been flirty with me. It's escalated to the point where she plays footsie under the table. She's always like right up against me, whenever we're working and
everybody's
everything.
always right up against you.
Huh?
Is that a fat joke?
Maybe.
I'm just gonna make this announcement right now. Minecraft Tards and Anything dealing with Wolfman is officially canceled.
I haven't done a Minecraft art in forever.
Oh no, ShneahCast is gonna fall apart. I'm gonna have to sit here and talk to myself now.
But yeah, so things are proceeding, at a steady but slow pace, because I don't want to scare her off or anything.
Don't go too slow. You gotta make that move eventually.
Well, I actually did, because the way she was acting around the end of December, getting really, really flirty and everything. I actually took a chance and asked her out, and yeah, she she really wanted to, but she said we work together. She said, nah, that's not good.
Don't take no for an answer. You grab her.
I'm not. That's why I've kept at it. And yeah, after I asked her out, she backed off. She wasn't anywhere near as flirty as she was. And then within the last month and a half, she's gotten back to doing all that again. So I could, and everybody I work with has seen it. And that's
like, damn, why don't you just have sex on the floor already?
Jesus, guys, God.
pretty much. They're all like, just get a room. And the funny thing is, her mom works there too, and she's noticed it.
Oh.
No.
What your problem is, you need to establish dominance. Punch her in the face.
That's how he got his girlfriend.
Yeah. Actually, I did headbutt her though.
But funny thing is this woman, she actually is basically a tomboy, and she likes to roughhouse, but
Whoa.
Yeah.
You are in.
Oh, I'm masturbating.
Yeah,
I start
you-
masturbating here in a second.
and she, dude, if I'm not hearing any weird noises, I'll leave the ShneahCast right now. But yeah, she so yeah, she's actually been trying to get me to because she'll punch me in the arm and crap like that. She tries to get me to hit her back.
Punch her in the vagina.
Oh, dude, I'm done. Later.
No! I'm sorry. I'll put it away. I'll clean up. Hold on. Let me wipe it up.
But yeah. Well, it was funny because the other day, we got into a shoving match because like I said, she likes to roughhouse. So
How
she
brutal did it get?
What
It
kind of
did get very
shoving match are we
brutal
talking?
because I kind of shoved her back and my hand
Yeah.
brushed her breast.
Yeah.
She goes, whoa, hey. I said, what? I said, if I was going to do it on purpose, and risk you punching me in the face, I would get a whole handful and I'd squeeze.
Yeah, that's right.
And she started laughing. She goes, yeah, I could see that. So, but yeah, so a possible success coming at a later date.
Success
hopefully.
awaits.
Doing that, I forgot we were even doing that conversation. I was so fixated on asphyxiated. I
Wow,
was pretty excited,
I
man.
away your oxygen with my story. That's awesome.
Hey, dude.
You asphyxiate me.
You know what? You know what I was doing during the story?
You took a belt and just sitting there choking yourself with it.
No,
Masturbate.
I was just choking the chicken.
Oh.
So yeah, that's my friend zones and
One question: do long distance relationships count? That's kind of a lot like sexting, and that's why I didn't count it.
Mine's
see,
still
yeah, because if that counted, then I'd had to have added another success because there was this one other girl that I actually didn't work with or anything like that. She her dad set up at the flea market, the open air market in Versailles,
Yeah.
And yeah, she yeah, I kind of had a thing for her, and yeah, we ended up starting something. Well, then I forgot where she lived. I can't. I also can't remember where she lives.
That must have been like 90s or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I moved here in 2001,
1, 3, 5,
1,
12, 2012 maybe.
Yeah, 2003 is when I moved here, so yeah, it would have been in the 90s. But anyway,
Dang.
but yeah, because I remember I was in high school and we went to the St. Louis Science Center, and from what they got these little, these computers set up with the glass top over them and everything, and you look, down into the screen. Well, anyway, yeah, I emailed her from there. And yeah, that's basically as far as it went, was just a couple emails back and forth. But I was like, man, I live, I can't remember how far, but I live so far away from her, and I don't, at the time, didn't have a car, so I was like, I don't have a car. There's no way, this is ever going to work out.
Yeah, I had a long distance relationship with a chick that was a county or two away, and yeah, it was a lot of. I never believe this. MySpace. You remember that? Yeah, there was a lot of MySpace messaging and phone calls, which got a little sexy. But dude, she seemed like she
You're
seemed
so
like she was the
got a
what?
little sexy.
Yeah.
Crap is that? No wonder she hung up so much. Oh,
You're a dick.
No. Sometimes.
All right, well I'm done talking to Wolfman. Guys Night Out's been canceled.
I'm being exiled, I guess.
Yep, you're blacklisted from all future
Oh, I
networking.
thought you were just gonna say he was black.
Let's say I'm not black.
I'm not racist, man.
I'm not
I'm
black.
not either.
But yeah, this chick was one of those really tough, dominant types, though. So it's probably best that it stayed long distance and then stopped. It lasted about a month.
So she was a dominatrix. That's what you're saying.
She
That's the
probably
She probably
probably
is now, yeah.
she was the kind of chick. I can't remember. I think she was in some sort of. It was almost like a military school type thing, and she was practically a drill sergeant there.
ROTC.
I don't know what it's called.
That's what
I'm
my
not.
lesbian
I'm
chick
not even
was.
American.
My lesbian chick was in ROTC.
Well, this chick was. I think she was actually probably bi. I think most of the chicks I know are bi. Actually, my 2 successes, I believe, were by.
Dude,
Well, maybe.
there's nothing wrong with that.
No, there isn't. And actually, never mind. Not going there.
No, please tell me more.
But yeah, that one was I chose not to call that a success because it's really a lot like sexting. So,
yeah. Well,
but yep, now it's time for the one we've all been waiting for.
The winner.
sadly, my number goes up to 12 because I forgot about one. So
Oh,
now I'm 12 and 1. I can talk about one similar to what you were just talking about, Phoenix. She was tough. She was a tough chick. She only weighed like 90 pounds though. And I was talking to her over the summer because, believe it or not, these 12 come from over the summer. So just over the summer. I've only counted over the summer, not anything really past that. I try hard.
Wow.
I go hard.
Yeah, you do.
That's part of your
No.
problem.
Uh,
That all they see is that pitch tent, and they're like, "Whoa, hey!"
You walk up to him, hey, feel this. This is my love for you.
But
Wow.
she was in Kansas City. And I don't live real. I live 2 miles or 2 miles, 2 hours away from Kansas City. So obviously that's kind of a long relationship. And yeah, we were talking, and I told her one day that I got that girlfriend, which is my one success over the summer, and I texted her for like a week and a half after I told her that, and she just stopped texting me. So she either died or
Oh, you know what?
uh-oh.
That brings up another one. I'm sorry to interrupt,
Whoa,
Wolfman.
whoa, what?
No, I'm
She
serious.
either died. Whoa, that brings
No,
up
seriously, that actually, it was this girl that I used to go to high
Oh,
school
no.
with,
Oh no, this is gonna
and
make me cry.
I had a thing for her in high school, and then she ended up going out with another guy, and yeah, she was with him pretty much clear up until we graduated, and then I didn't see her again till like 2 years later. She actually during a revival at the church that I was going to, she actually showed up there, and it turned out she was single. And I got up to go do something, and then when I came back, well, I didn't realize it till I got home, but she had put her phone number in my Bible, and I didn't call her. And then like 2 weeks later, I found out she died in a car accident.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, that one really sucked because who knows where that one could have gone had that not happened. So yeah, I think I have the saddest one.
I don't even want to talk anymore.
That is horrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my oh man.
See, that's the ultimate rejection. It wasn't even a rejection.
You couldn't even call that a rejection. That was like fate
Oh.
or something.
That-
I don't know.
I really don't. Oh my god.
I don't know.
Yeah,
how to
and that's the
respond
thing
to
is
that.
a lot of people really don't. Matter of fact, nobody knows that except for you guys. I kind of kept that one to myself. But yeah.
Wow. Oh my. That. Well, Brett, you can continue. Follow that.
Yeah, I don't know how to follow that up.
Uh.
I was talking to a chick and she turned lesbian.
Well.
It was actually an interesting story.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's an interesting story how I turned her into a lesbian.
Well, no, like I was talking to her during soccer season one time. It was actually last year. I was talking to her right in the middle of soccer because I met her at soccer, and was talking to her a lot and stuff. She lived in Lamont, which is on the other side of Sedalia. We were talking, texting a lot and stuff, but I never really got to see her except for during soccer events and stuff like that. And even at that wasn't really that often because, I didn't always play her team. So, yeah, I kept talking to her, and then we got in a fight because I was wondering why she didn't want to date me. And I was like, because she liked me. She even said she liked me. And I was like, well, okay, I don't see the problem then. And she's like, it's hard to explain. I was like, no, it's probably not really that hard to explain. Now I realize that it was pretty hard for her to explain. At the moment, I didn't realize what was going on.
Wow.
We stopped talking for several months. I don't remember the exact amount of months, but then it was right at the beginning of the summer. She texted me, and I was texting her and stuff, and we were talking. I don't remember how it came up or whatever. Actually, I think I asked her what went on, what like happened or whatever, and I told her I was sorry for the way I acted and everything. She's like, "It's okay," and then somehow it came up that she was lesbian. I was like, "That's cool." I was like, I don't know how to respond to that, but I don't. Yeah. So yeah, that was a little awkward.
Was that probably your biggest failure since you not only did
It
you
was
not
my
only did you lose that one, but you made it impossible to ever win that one in the future.
Yeah. Well, I didn't make it because she told me that she was already feeling that because she already had feelings for girls before she started talking to me. Because I guess at that point she was like bisexual, but lingering
but
toward
like you like made it solidified. You like
No, because there was a guy she talked to. She told me she was talking to a guy after me too, and he was an asshole, bigger asshole than me. So
that's impossible.
I know. But I would say that was probably my biggest failure, my saddest one. I don't really have
You
one
can't
because I'm
use the
pretty
word
happy.
sad after his stories. Sad does not.
Well, I mean, like most disappointing, like I really wish that one would have worked out or whatever. I don't really have one of those because I'm pretty happy with what I got now.
Yeah.
So I mean, I can't really say that I'm disappointed that this
So-
didn't happen.
Is that basically all you want to cover on your failures? Since that was the
Yeah,
the glamour.
basically the Taj Mahal of my failures.
So your success.
My success is still ongoing, actually.
Yeah.
Had a really rough start, and actually, she was over at my house last night and read some old messages off Facebook, which,
Oh.
yeah,
I already know about
Because it
those.
no, probably not what you're thinking. It was another girl, but it wasn't like nasty messages.
Oh, that's
I was
disappointing.
talking to this girl about my girlfriend
Oh,
and telling her that I didn't really know if I had. I told her that I didn't have feelings for my girlfriend.
oh shit,
So
that's even worse.
That didn't. Yeah, it's okay now though. I fixed it, and I told her that it didn't really matter. But yeah. At the moment, she was pretty mad at me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we had a really rough start. I actually started talking to her over the summer when all this shit was going on. So I was all,
that.
huh?
You were basically keeping me updated on all the chicks you were talking to last summer.
Yeah.
And I got like the basically almost weekly, sometimes daily updates on how he's been progressing. And you know the best part? I told him over the summer, dude, you're gonna get laid this year of school, and you're like, probably.
Called it.
And then I was like, you're gonna get laid this month, while you were already in school, and you know what happened?
Boom.
Yeah, I freaking called that. And Wolfman lost his virginity.
Yep. Lost it last night too. Wait.
I don't want to.
Boy,
That's
what?
another thing. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right. I talked to you last night. I completely forgot about that.
Another thing is
Yeah,
cover
and it was
now.
4 times now though.
Okay, shh. Fuck. All right. So before he ever got laid, I told him, dude, when you get laid, you got to give me the deets. I'm like, you got to give me the details. Well, he did. First time he got laid, it was really. It was boring though. He's just like, she's just on top of me and squirming. I don't know, whatever.
Not at all how I described it.
That's the exact words. He said, "Man, she was screaming in agony and squirming everywhere. I had to pull my knife out." No, and after that, I'm like, okay, basically I'm done. I didn't tell him I was done hearing deeds. I should have. But every time, at least as far as I know, every time he does the deed, he gives me the deeds. Every time. And I've gotten to where I said, stop it. Nope. Last night he comes over with his girlfriend and in front of her tells me that, hey, we've done it 3 times already.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what was her reaction to this?
I don't know, but he called her Sir Comes a lot.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of started calling her that too. It stuck. If you know what I mean.
Literally. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude, he's been in this frisky little relationship for quite a while now. You say about half? It's been over half a year, hasn't it?
It's been 7 months. Almost 8 now.
Yeah.
Don't tell me when it's 8, because I don't know. She keeps track of that. I always forget. Like I'm always like a week off.
Yeah. So that was wow. That was. I mean, we had everything. We had funny stories. We had some epic fails. We had some
Some
really
morbid stories.
we had some depressing
Thanks
shit
to the
going on.
Warrior.
I'm still affected by that, so I don't know how I'm gonna handle this Easter barbecue here in about 10-20 minutes.
Just don't throw up everywhere.
I don't know. I've went through so many emotions right now. I don't know. I can't talk. I can't even think. This was great though. This was a good talk, guys. What do you think our next month's episode should be about? If we can't think of something now, we can always think of it.
I don't know. We need to go down a different track. I mean, we basically covered everything, dealing with personal relationships and personal happy time.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
so we should go a different direction next time.
Public happy time.
Hey, only on Saturdays.
Oh, Tuesdays for me. I don't know. We'll think of something. I don't know. There's a lot to talk about, and this was the fastest ShneahCast for me. Like this 40 minutes went by pretty quickly.
Yeah,
This was good. This was good. It's gonna be a lot easier to edit because I'm rolling everything into one file. Oh, thank God. But I guess we're done. We've been doing this for 43 minutes. Any final words? You first, Warrior.
Don't be depressed by my story.
Well, we can't help you there.
and don't think I'm a insensitive jerk because I was kind of laughing while I was telling that story.
Dude, he's brooded for years on that.
It was well, it was more of a nervous laugh because like I said, I've never told that story before, so it yeah.
Dude, you must have been brooding for months. I would have.
It wasn't. It was more of a shock because, like I said, it had been a couple years since I'd seen her last, and yeah, and then I was over at my friend's house, my best friend at the time, and I'm sure who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And his mom comes in and asked him, "Do you know this girl? She just died in a car wreck. She went to your school." And he goes, "No." And then she said her name. I was like, "Wait, what?"
Oh my God, that'd be horrible. I would have just started crying like a little pussy.
Yeah, I kept my composure and everything, but I was more shocked than anything. But yeah, it was
I'm depressed again. Stop it.
Definitely the most, the biggest event that's ever happened to me. I mean, at least on the depressing side
Yeah,
of things.
that's freaking horrible. Let's move on.
All right, so yeah, happy Easter, everybody.
This isn't even gonna be up on Easter. It's gonna be up like probably on Wednesday or something.
Okay, well, happy late
3
Easter,
days.
everybody.
Yeah, happy 3 days after Easter.
Yeah.
Wolfman, you got final words?
Stick true to your heart. Okay, now for the real last words, penis.
That's better. See that first.
When in doubt, whip out your penis.
See, now that's more of the
That's
Wolfman.
more Wolfman.
Yeah. Yeah. My final words. I guess. I'm sorry that your tissue box is empty for completely opposite reasons from last month.
Oh man.
Oh shit. Well, wow. I guess it's over. Oh god, I hate this Easter.
There should be a moral to all this, though. You know, I mean, the whole thing's about being friend zoned. You know, should tell everybody, you know, don't give up. You know, the whole spiel about how you know, there's somebody out there for everybody, which doesn't explain the 40 and 50-year-old virgins who, you know, can't get a date. But you know. Yeah, stick with it, guys. You can do this.
Literally, stick with it.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. We're done.